Hello everyone, and welcome to another splendid episode of Game-Geki. We are continuing, of course, Dino Crisis. Here's Reno with a shy. Part of our Resident Evil copy games, playthrough of games, list of games, whatever. Yeah, so Dino Crisis, DK. Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis!
Still in the middle of a crisis.
There are dinos involved. So, what did I actually gain last time?
I think you got. No.
I rewrote the disc thing, did I?
You might.
I rewrote something. I rewrote that data disc thing for some reason.
You don't have an A class. Let's have a look at your key items. So we still need a code for those key chips. Probably fingerprints as well, by the.
The ID card change, yeah. I changed last time. I did something.
We were on the way to doing something, but we've since forgot.
Yeah, I'm certain it was this way. Did I only go down here again?
No doubt, thousands of loyal fans have been watching these streams. Go, God, it was only like a second ago when I clicked onto the next video. That's above your clearance grade, that.
It is. I don't think I need to go this way. It's the only floor where there's still lock stuff on it, but station.
Does kind of seem like you would just find all the locked doors and try our keys on them and probably want to work, but
there's a puzzle in the room I've already visited. I could have swore I had a fixed idea of what I wanted to do last time. It's completely escaped my mind as to what that was now.
What's that? Oh, is that red line the lift?
Yes, it is, yeah. That in front of me is the dock. That door there's the dock. So the big corridor leading down it leads to the space-time anomaly. There's a big blur stopping me from going forward. The greatest threat we've ever faced.
It's a pretty wicked threat. When you think about it, it could tear your particles limb from limb.
Maybe. It doesn't quite establish what it does. The guy threw a coin into it and it disappeared.
Look at that wall. It kind of looks like the mask from Dead Space. You know, the guy that wears... I think it's called Dead Space.
Yeah, Dead
Space.
Space.
Wears that big mask with the blue lights on it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Isaac Clarke. What's his name?
Clearly ripped that off in this game.
Carrying out room B3.
I wonder if that dinosaur's still out. Yeah, he is. Do you reckon he has rank dinosaur breath?
Probably.
Well, by golly.
What in here again? There were some doors in this area. I can't remember what locks had them. chat with that anyway.
Just general security hubbub. Regina. I believe the Queen is called like Elizabeth Regina or something to that effect, right?
What queen?
The Queen.
Oh, the Queen, the Queen of England.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean her second name?
Yeah, well, Windsor's part of it, isn't it?
Windsor's her family name, yeah.
Like that message says ER. The R is Regina, isn't it? You get on the mailboxes.
What the R stands for?
I think so.
That was a Latin phrase, yeah.
Main battle tank.
Wait, this respawned.
No, actually they've reset, haven't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to get back to that corpse anymore.
Oh, wait, where's that read now? Oh, wait, it's the shutter, isn't it? Oh, yeah, okay, I can open that now. Okay. Then
Another clearance A door.
I can open this shutter here now. SSG. Stargate SSG-1.
Yeah, they're inventing. But off the back of this infinite energy, they can jump and travel infinite spans of space.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll ever bring that back in any form. Stargate. That's why Netflix doesn't try to pick it up. Who owned that? Was it like Universal or something?
I can't remember at this point. I think Stargate Universe just killed it so hard.
Yeah, seemingly. Oh, just a bonus storeroom.
I thought Stargate Universe was particularly bad in any major manner.
I never watched too much into Star Trek Universe. I heard that it tried a lot of bizarre stuff though, like shaky cams and stuff.
I guess either it did things so bad that people weren't willing to watch it anymore, arsenal storage, or people were just kind of gradually transitioning away from the show anyway.
Yeah, I think it's probably more that. The show was shit all by the time Stargate World ended. They clearly intended to have something after Stargate World because they had it ended on a cliffhanger, didn't it? Clearly it was meant to be continued at some point.
What universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got put into deep sleep. They're still traveling now in space in deep sleep.
Yeah.
They'll have a hell of a time getting all the actors back to look exactly the same.
I mean, they'd have to reboot it or like make a version set like years after it. That's what wasn't I meant to be doing something in the stabilizer room? Didn't I learn the sequence or gain an item that allows me to do something there? Let me check.
Oh.
I think that just another thing about Stargate is kind of the world of the episode, the nature of it. You don't really get TV shows like that anymore.
Yeah, in the original Stargate, they would visit a different place each episode.
Yeah. This isn't really a thing. The monster of the week is no longer a thing. Neither is the whale of the week.
This is a lonely, forgotten place, barren and isolate.
Hmm.
Kind of combined, desolate,
Yes,
and
I was thinking.
isolated into one word there. But
I was kind of thinking, is that a word?
I saved time by combining two words.
Hmm. Regina! Oh! No! Fuck.
Oh, I'm just double checking this Regina thing. So Regina isn't her name. Regina is just
Oh, God damn it.
a weird fancy
Ah.
word that means queen.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. God, I didn't save. I really didn't. We'll be open my quick saves then. Oh, I was bleeding again after that fight.
You were eaten by a raptor, or advanced raptor, or whatever the fuck.
I'm guessing I have to go that way again, seeing as they've respawned.
Yeah, that's a good indication that there are enemies there.
Mm.
The fact that you ran around for ages and didn't see any enemies.
Oh. Right, so got him. Didn't see the shutter then. It's just a wall. Pretty obvious they listed a lot of stuff for Resident Evil when they made this game. The control scheme is exactly the same. The movement feels very much like Resident Evil.
Yes, but they changed it all up when they made you not have those 3 buttons exactly how they were. You have to have one wrong.
That's a really weird difference. That.
It's because they invented this from scratch uniquely. They reinvented the wheel.
Also, a lot of sounds also there. Also for Resident Evil. What the footstep sounds.
I reckon the down should just randomly get up. Like 50% chance it'll get
Yeah.
up whenever you come in here.
Hmm.
Come on, just tap into one of those big oil tank things and start pumping it into its mouth. Let it choke on it.
If I should do something to kill it. Been there.
It'll just smash its way through every wall. And these walls do look like solid steel, and so probably would hold it. But its strength is far greater than anything that any living creature
It's very
other than
powerful.
itself.
Mm. A lot of power on board that T-Rex, that's for sure. Oh, where's one here now for?
You have encountered a raptor.
What are we doing? Quick. If this is only one I'm at distance, maybe with a pistol. I mean, oh, that's a basic one. Okay. Oof.
Just your basic raptor.
What's that randomly here?
They must just be climbing through all the ventilation and stuff.
That makes me curious as to whether or not enemies do actually randomly respawn in this game or not. Yeah, that one there kind of leads me to believe they do, right? Because that one wasn't there before.
It's
When
a
I came for
dangerous
the
war
first
of
time.
attrition, though, if that is the case.
Yeah, because ammo's really fucking rare in this game. And there's no combat knife or anything.
If there are infinite enemies, there has to be infinite ammo.
I mean, I'm like missing something with this. I can't interact with ammo on this menu. I can't mix anything with ammo to like make more or anything. That's the thing.
Yeah, you almost get the impression that you should be able to make ammo, but
Yeah. Okay, these super raptors are pretty much forced to use this. 3 kills in
the
one
raptors
hit.
just patiently wait for you to come down.
Oh, what the?
Oh, volleyed it right over its shoulder.
Huh? Why? Oh, get fucked. How'd that miss then?
The raptor must have ducked.
There's 2 of them
It's
again.
highly agile.
I can only imagine it killed the first one. Gone. Bastards! Man, it's really lame enemies don't drop ammo either. Wow, there was only one this time. Jeez. Still took 2 hits.
Soaks up 2 grenades.
Again. I think I did gain something to do in here.
The awesome design room. The designers have a whale of a time coming up with this.
No, I didn't get a planning disc. Both frame problem. Controlling devices can be heard. Guess I was wrong. Damn. God, I can't remember the life of me. I could have swore I set out with an objective last time.
Yeah. This place isn't that big. I'm sure we'll find it.
It's not big, but technically requires us checking all the rooms again. I remember the last thing we did was set the disc. Oh, got 3 shots. Set the discs. You know, we did not the disc. The fucking what they're called. We reset those things. The goddamn chips.
Yeah.
I remember we did that. I can't remember what that achieved us exactly. What did that grant us?
Class A.
Oh, wait, that red door isn't on the map. Was that long corridor there? The save room. I feel like I should have this A key card by now. We've yet to find any names or
Yeah.
Right, this is this room. I did this last time. Yeah, what did this achieve though? God, I'm so confused. There's one on the list. What's this file about? It's going to tell me something about it, right? A reminder of the. This is just about the changing the ID again. This is the ID thing, isn't it? I don't need to. Yeah, that's the thing. That's I don't get. So I don't have.
Yeah, we don't have a stunning registration number as of yet.
No, we never came across one. Oh. Okay, also there's the annoying thing of having no also having no not everything is shiny.
Yeah.
I'm back here. Jesus, I feel like I've been everywhere now.
Yeah, seemingly. Guess you're just trapped here for the rest of time.
Check the port room here. Like, did I do something to do in the port? What's this over here again? Nothing, right? Hmm.
Although he's dead, he's not forgotten.
This isn't looking good. Our only chance may be to use the third energy.
Yes, but I need the disc for that, and I don't know how to gain it. No, it's just nothing. What am I missing? What did that chip do?
It seems like you've tried every door and
Yeah.
try your items on that card there. Maybe the elevator will work.
Oh, this one here? No, it doesn't say. It blatantly says there's another. This cannot be operated with the data on this card. Already referring to the card I have.
Hmm.
So
Must
evidently,
be
I.
a level area up there then.
Yeah. Only doors and lifts operate automatically.
Are there any number sequences on the items in your invent? Got this com ID card.
Right, let's come back to there.
Not really.
The number 0392 are carved onto it.
Could have swore we already used that number somewhere.
They are
but-
already rewritten. A different version from the B1 library room key. Yeah, I think I rewrote the old over the old one. That's one I used ages ago. Back in the library thing. Here's look around, see if I can use this disc. This chip.
It seems like this room is completely spent.
I mean, there's the computer over there, but I need a ID number. That's what I don't get. Because I've literally come across absolutely no ID numbers of any form in this place.
um, trying to think where the most advanced room you've been to is, other than the port. Whether it's like just randomly written on a wall somewhere.
And what's this here? Oh, this is where the key chip needs to go. God damn it. And yeah, I think this is where I wanted to go to last time. Like, it's the fucking, it's the complete break. Yeah, from yesterday. It's completely erased my memory. I just could not remember what we were doing anymore. I can remember yesterday. It seemed really obvious to me what I wanted to do.
I like that you came near this door and studied it twice, but then nah, not in there,
Mm.
and then walked away.
What? I guess this is the other chip.
Yes. Better be. Otherwise we're shit out of luck. This is a major room. The fact that you had to put two big doors.
Bullets, please. Jeez, and aid. Oh my fucking god.
Open that 2D door. Third energy area.
Is it?
That's it. Metal Gear.
Rick, I've located the main generator of the third energy.
Great. See if you can activate it.
Activate it.
That doesn't seem phenomenally dangerous, unless they just happen to finish all their research right at the end. And the facility was complete.
Will you press the button? Press the left.
I thought you were just going to activate it in a single button. Quite efficient.
Oh yeah, just boop.
You take all these degrees and diplomas, and for what? To push a button. To be the honor. This is some serious hardware.
What's this? Nothing happened.
No.
Certain preparations have to be made before pushing the switch.
Who's telling you that? Is she just assuming that, or
Yeah, I guess so.
using her masters in physics and mechanics?
How that activates the third energy generator. Will you operate it? Oh, it's activates it.
Switch on generator. Generator on.
Preparation procedure incomplete.
Because I need to do something else first.
Best roll your sleeves up. Science is to be done.
Let's get sciencing.
It's not very sciencey. I mean, where's the big spinny thing?
It's a lift.
And have you seen any of those square rulers, set squares, whatever they're called? That's true
Square
true
ruler.
science when they're around. Now, I would say that we don't need Bunsen burners or anything like that because we're not doing physics. We're not doing chemistry here. Pure physics.
Oh,
Look at that. See, you even got railing.
yeah. Apart from clip right through the railing on the bottom of this one. Oh, dog.
What was that?
Did you hear a voice?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm hearing voices. I mean, I know I didn't hear any voices. Oh,
No.
oh, what a weird camera angle.
That's that energy snap.
Generator will be used to monitor how the generator works on a real-time basis. And plugs everywhere.
Yeah, seems like there's more plugs than there are
Bullets.
box panels.
I need 3 for every box panel.
I wonder if any obscure box panel has like a it's the medical colour, but it has bullets in it anyway.
Okay, and so let's
Ah,
file
manual.
tile generator instruction manual. How to activate and control the generator. To activate the generator by operating the main panel on the upper floor of the control room. Move to the B3 area of the generator to set an initializer. Operate the panel near the initializer to connect the inhale shaft to the generator. Move to the B2 area to set a stabilizer. Activate the generator. Go back to the control room and adjust the output on the lower floor. When activating the generator, make sure the doctor is present. To avoid accidents, the generator cannot be activated without Dr. Cook's ID card. I better find his fucking ID number somewhere around.
Yeah, you're a little bit shit out of luck, really.
Door? Well, if I did have his card, then display for two. So his card and then base back to 0. I guess he's the A level.
Yeah.
What's this door over here? 'Cause
Ah, the power freak room. I'm
Power
a bit of a power freak.
Power freak. Tools of maintenance are inside. Yeah. Oh, the corpse. You still alive?
This corpse
She's
is still
unconscious.
alive.
She is dying.
It was
Oh,
bitten by a velociraptor.
The B2 area map is on the wall. Will you record it? Like that record the data when the third eye. The circuit schematics to this fight. The status of the emergency power supply. Currently, it is set to basic power source. The facility. You can switch the supply destination to the emergency power to the third eye generator. Yeah.
Brrr, the whole thing shuts down because
Oh,
it's not
disfigure again.
necessarily.
Game reuses puzzles. Like a motherfucker.
They thought these puzzles were so amazing.
Probably shouldn't have sent that.
I guess that one has to go rotated counterclockwise because it's like the only bend that fits that corner. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, we gotta do that. This one can't be right.
But there's no other way to fill in that bottom corner angle.
Well, this will do it. No, you're right. No. Okay, so this one must be like that then.
Yeah, that seems pretty good because you can override it with the others. That would imply that one would have to be rotated twice and then put in so that you can.
What needs to go first then? I know. Well,
Pretty close. Probably only need to shuffle the order around a bit. No, I think that one has to go first because the horizontal pipes. I'll probably do it. Oh wow, it won't. Okay. Try the left one first. The right one first. Then the left one. Left one, sorry. And then maybe this one. No.
tried it before, hadn't it? Like,
Okay.
which is another combination.
First.
Yes.
Possible. Yeah, middle one breaks it.
Another combinations
Yeah.
now.
Okay, so we must have to concoct another rotation variation then. The right hand side one. So we already have all the blocks. Try it at that rotation because
Can't be that one. Can't be first.
Felt like that was kind of close. We know that these two are correctly orientated, just because there's no other way to get the bottom corner.
Yeah. Oh.
And because there's no other way to get the bottom corner, we know that there's no other way to get that bottom vertical line because we can't rotate the middle one.
No.
So in theory, this is the one that we just need to rotate correctly to stack. But at the very least, we need the left turning one that's like in that left-hand middle
Thing
to
is,
be like that. But
thing is,
there
the
are
one-
two.
the ones we
Yeah.
think we know, the ones we know are already rotated correctly are exactly they fill up all the spaces of each other,
Yeah.
which is annoying. I got a minute. No, we don't. Let me. So we know these two are alright. So we know we need. Okay, so this is already wrong. This one must be first, and then this one must be second. So this is the one we have to.
Yeah, but it's like
It's impossible. The other one of the other two must be wrong in some form.
yeah. Surely there must be. I don't see how else we could rotate them, but they must be.
So this one has both of the two corners like that. We need a straight there, which this one has. Then we need a straight in the middle, which these both have. Then we need a little right turn. Only this one has that, right? This one does as well, actually. Then we need a straight in the middle. No, because we need that. Let's know you have that straight there.
Bottom right bend, we just simply cannot create it in any other way than using the middle one. At least I'm not seeing any other way.
Yeah, you're right. We're missing the bottom right bend, aren't we?
Yeah.
My way. This looks like gonna be.
There's no way you can set them to fill in the bottom right corner.
Yeah. That one would. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. So that one there to the middle has to be correct like that.
Okay, so that left-hand side one, what we need from that one is the bottom line, because there's nothing else, no other way to make the bottom middle line. So it has to be rotated the other way.
This one here.
Yeah, because it's got no other way to fill in that line. And then this one, there's two ways it can be positioned to satisfy that bend that we need, implying that we just need to get the order correct. So there's like 6 different combinations to try, which we seemingly have tried them all, but we must have missed one over and over.
Yeah. Or you just kind of guess the rotation of some correctly too. So what don't we have right
so
now?
the one in the middle has to go first, because there's no way to, it'll always obscure the bend that we need. Then these two, and pretty much
Can't be this. This can't be the.
so, you know, yeah, rotate it. If you rotate it, yeah, and go back. Rotate that middle one a few times again. Left one, sorry. I think the left one needs to put down the middle one. No, don't rotate that one. Can't
There's
rotate
the left
that
one.
Oh, did I say left? Damn, I'm at my other left.
Maybe the right.
Put down the middle one. And the left one. The actual left one. Then rotate this one so that... rotate again.
Fuck,
No,
sorry, I don't want to do that. It's because it's on the thing, that's why.
if you rotate again...
Has to be this one, because otherwise you'll lose the straight. At the first straight.
Okay,
If I don't put this one down with the first straight, we lose it. Actually, no, there's a gap here. So let's should do this. Why not rotate in this new direction? It can't be this one because we lose the straight. So yeah,
Alright, pop the middle, pop that previous one back up. We're fairly sure that middle one has to go first because it...
does it though?
Because it'll cover... the upwards, the bend that needs to go on the left middle needs to go on top of that one. And if you were to put that one to the left in first, you would cover the center square. Because you can't rotate. Both of these two are rotated correctly. And it's that one that needs to be rotated somehow. So that one might go in last, and it might go in second, but I'm not 100%. Try rotating that a few times as the second player. Might have it. There we go.
Okay, I guess I did it. I can track the button to the right. Guys being supplied to the further generator. Guess I should do it.
See all those big machines with loads of dials and gauges. It's a good thing you don't need to mess with those to set up the experiment.
Oh, plug box though. I read this one. Kirk has been hiding everything from the researchers recently. In a demonstration of solidarity, the B1 lab area staff have decided to investigate what Kirk and the military personnel are up to. As a start, we managed to set a wiretapping device at the parts storage area where they've been holding meetings. The device is sound activated and records automatically. It can also play back the recordings. It may be the best way to come up with some clues. We need Kirk's ID card to check the generator. We already know his registration number. Oh my fucking god, at long fucking last.
It's
31415. Jesus fuck.
but we still need
Fuck
his
me.
fingerprints.
All we need is, yeah. I'm sure it'll be around this somewhere. That's like 2 plugs, so it's free. Oh,
That's a good selection of grenade equipment.
can I hold more than 50 now?
Yeah, I could have saw you had like 30 of those before, but
Yeah. Wait, what? Why? Yeah, 50 out of 30.
yeah, can you use the mix menu to mix them?
No, can't make shit in this game.
Ah,
Hey, where are they exactly? I don't... Hold on, there they are. Yeah, they're... Wait a minute. Yeah, here and here. Oh, sort. Maybe that'll do it. Yes, okay, sorted them out.
Perhaps the sort will shuffle some of those grenades together.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but no, it did to some extent.
Enough for me to take a med kit back. Again, that's ammo. Machines that control and store the energy created by the third eye. Third energy generator. You call it the third eye for some reason. Third energy.
This is very spiritual energy.
Machines that control.
It's the wrong kind of energy. Or is it?
Oh, hold from your side.
That computer screen looks very modern.
It does, yeah. Very flat. It's got
The OS
big
on it
windows
looks
on it.
modern.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Looks like Windows 7 or something.
Look at this woman. Why don't you wake her up?
Right.
Splash some water in her face or something. Kick her.
It does seem a little bit cruel that she's not trying to rouse her.
Yeah. Give her a swift kick to bring her out of her slumber.
You go into your inventory, go, I'll use a medikit on her, and you just use it on yourself. Damn it!
Liquid crystal.
Do you reckon a T-Rex is strong enough to bust right through it?
Come on.
It doesn't look it, but the kinetic energy of the T-Rex is equal to that of a bullet. Ah, sine waves. I think all OSs should feature digitized GIF animations like that.
Generator test complete.
Keys need to activate third energy.
Special key card is required to operate the generator.
Simulation is at an end.
Gunfire. Oh no, there's someone to shoot the doctor.
Maybe that doctor has committed suicide. She realised it was it for the boy and decided to buy the farm.
Huh? Oh, is that blood? Why is it all brown for?
That's very yellowy blood.
She's been shot to death. She's not breathing. She's holding a memo written in blood. 1281. What's that about?
In her last moments, she violently defecated everywhere.
What do I say? They've been handled by someone with bloody hands. The fingerprints can be seen clearly. Is it Dr. Kirk? Really need his fingerprints.
Muddy brown fingerprint.
Oh. Oh, who's that?
Very generic shutter door sound.
The personal lab.
You're gonna go in here and you're gonna find it's Barry Burton, aren't you? I bet it's fucking Barry Burton. There he goes.
Barry! Oh, Barry! It must be out of Wesker. Someone shooting people.
Was really careless.
Dr. Kirk's
really
personal
embarrassed.
lab. I guess it is Dr. Kirk then.
Captain Kirk.
Don't move.
Annette.
And what do
carving a name for myself in history with the ultimate energy source.
Open your eyes, you freak. Your precious creation is nothing more than another weapon to be misused.
You seem to have a small degree of superficial intelligence. It's too bad that it is wasted on one who is about to die.
What? That's a really dangerous shot you just made.
Rick, our target has been secured. Report here immediately.
He's
Sorry
made
to
up for his
interrupt
mistake.
Your lecture, Doc. You were saying?
Yes, I was saying. I discovered how the third energy could affect space if it ran unchecked 3 years ago. I thought that the energy had the ability to transfer selective space to an alternate time-space continuum.
It's time travel. Oh my god, so lame.
But
It's
I
time
was
travel.
incorrect. The space was not transferred, it was exchanged. To put it in terms that even you can understand, third energy has the ability to replace a pocket in space with one from a different time. Yes, I came to these conclusions following this evening's final experiment. You've seen the effects yourself. Those beasts were occupying the space this facility is located on almost 65 million years ago.
Right. So that's how those dinosaurs appeared in our time.
Precisely. And that is what I have done.
Uh-huh. And how many people were sacrificed before you made this discovery?
Who cares? The numbers are quite irrelevant. Let's just say that there were many. Extraordinary deaths for ordinary men, don't you think?
Spoken like a true devil.
A god or a devil? I don't care about that. Only my experiment.
Enough. Only one thing matters at this point. Your grand invention is blocking our escape.
You need to destroy the vortex. The only way to do that is to allow the generator's third energy levels to overload. Theoretically speaking, the third energy and the vortex will cancel each other out if they come in contact with one another. But there is one small catch. If you cannot stop the generator's third energy overload, this entire region may be shifted to another point in the space-time continuum.
Then we'll just make sure to be somewhere else when the shift happens. No problem.
But we could
You will be somewhere else, or when?
Yeah, literally.
You're missing the
From when else?
stabilizer, right?
Where are they?
A gun.
Calm down. They should be stored in one of the security level A rooms on floor B3.
Very good, Doc. Now you understand our situation. We live, you live.
Don't
Give
let him
her a
ferret
card?
himself away again.
Okay. I don't need to. I will write out a D card. That's strange. What the? All together.
Okay. I'm all set to whip up a program that will send a stream of third energy into the vortex.
I'll keep an eye on the doctor. Regina, you go find those devices and overload the third energy. Remember, they're in a security level A room on floor B3.
Hold up. That whole floor is crawling with dinosaurs, including that T-Rex. Let's get this situation under control before charging off. Here, take this.
What is it?
The disc contains the draft plans for the initializer and stabilizer.
Oh,
I
flying
stumbled
disc.
over them while searching through the database. Fortunately, the room where the parts are stored is not far from here. We should gather up the parts and assemble the devices.
Don't be ridiculous. Regina doesn't have the technical knowledge for that. We don't even know if all the right parts are there. We'd be better off simply trying to hunt down the completed devices.
It's too dangerous down there. She won't make it.
It's your call then, Regina. You're the one who has to do this. So what's your choice?
What? That's me to decide now. Head for the B3 level A area. Rick strategy. Head for the part storage on B2. I mean, this one seems to have less enemies, so that's how we spent, I guess.
It's your show, girl. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I don't.
Do whatever you want. Just don't fail.
Yeah, that's what you should have said to begin with, rather than asking me to decide on the spot.
You just went into the "Don't bother me" door. Is that the master disc?
Mm. It's on this floor. Household items and research documents are mixed together. Look. IBM.
Look at that crappy looking low res image of a suit next to the door.
That's what's going on in the don't bother me room. Or because they keep a gun trained on him all the while. Hey, what's going on in this room? I need to steal some stuff to talk to this personal belongings, like a rummage room.
Huh. So dark. Can I borrow this? No, god damn it, it's not mine.
And
His personal belongings.
nothing in here at all. Yeah. There's a
He
document.
moved here fully.
Laser on this side by side. I got dual monitor setup and everything.
Yeah. He sometimes does a little bit of science in this little room.
Yeah. Part of an old document and has Dr. Kirk's signature on it. Third energy, the final weapon by Edward Kirk. If the third energy reaction exceeds the critical point, it evokes the the overload phenomenon. When this happens, we can't control it. The huge amount of energy creates chain reactions and begins to disintegrate the surrounding air. The ensuing explosion will vaporize anything in their vicinity. If we could control the area where the overload occurs, third energy will literally become the ultimate weapon. The power of the weapon depends on how much energy we can restrain before the explosion occurs. In other words, the capability of the stabilizer is the key to everything. The third energy was supposed to be the project of the development policy. Create the basic power source for the permanently stationed weapon. If we change the policy of the project here and now, this government will be able to obtain the most deadly destructive device in the world. However, our current budget is completely out of the question. You'll find my estimate for the budget in the next chapter. Please review and consider.
This budget is ridiculous.
What are you still doing here? Go get those devices.
Get fucked. Don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are?
Did you find
You know-
those devices yet?
That's a laugh.
From this angle, your colleague there, Guile, kind of looks like, you know, from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, the
Odo.
security guy. Odo, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like it too. It's Odo. He's got that phaser trained right on that guy.
Yeah. He's doing the good work.
Oh, there's a document here. Notice, preparing the stabilizer and neutralizer. Make sure these two devices are ready in time for the experiment. Oh, why did I skip that far? Double click by accident. Each of these two devices consists of the following three parts. Core parts, protect part A, protect part B. This means 6 parts are needed in all. These parts are separately stored in the experiment room, the design room, and the parts storage room. Once you have acquired all 6 parts, you can assemble them in the experiment room. The weightless manipulator must be operated by staff of level A class.
Good to know. Now that you're A class, you have the run of the place.
That was locked.
So at the very least, you're going to have to open a locked door in order to.
Been unlocked now.
I think the locked door is the closest one to the
Yes.
little door next to it.
It's locked the lead to the big room. Which, yeah, this
I
one's.
see another door right next to it.
Yeah, the one right next to it's the exit to the area, so I guess I'll go this way. There you go. The exit. Where is it?
Must be around the corner. It was laying in wait for you then. A trap. Cunning raptors with human level intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the dinosaurs probably had coffee mornings and everything.
Coffee mornings. I thought you said intelligent creatures.
Morning, Stag! Morning! That's what you say on a coffee morning.
A file from the message. A file of the messages from Dr. Kirk to the staff. They appear to have been distributed in each section prior to the experiment. Notice, preparing the stabilizer and the initializer. Make sure that these two devices are ready in time for the experiment. Wait, I read this one, didn't I?
Seems to be a fresh reminder.
Doesn't that have the plain disc?
You've got a disk, whether or not it's appropriate.
Oh, what the hell's this?
We've got ourselves a amazing game to play.
Oh.
Code denied.
So it's 1281? I get to wait.
It kind of looks like it's a looking at a 6-digit
Oh,
code.
6
here.
digit. Alright, yeah, okay. Oh, I can't get to number 9 over now. I'll get all the
Cool.
same colour.
Denied.
What's the key to this though? I'd imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 blues. Which I don't think I can get to all the blues. I definitely can't. Looks like I can't backtrack, I don't think. No! Oh, fuck it.
Code denied.
I definitely can't backtrack. Hard to tell if this is a puzzle. I mean, the navigation of it is clearly a puzzle, but if it's the actual code itself is part of this puzzle, or if we're meant to gain actual physical code from something.
Yeah, it seems like we might be missing some information here.
The information from the center terminal is shown here. So fine and dandy.
That's a huge rack.
A small wiretapping device. It appears to have something recorded on it. Will you play? Oh, is this going to be the sounds from the thing?
My only concern regarding the new generator is the stabilizer. It functions perfectly under nominal conditions, but it's still a problem under certain conditions. Look, with the generous budget, personnel, and facilities at your disposal, shouldn't you be able to solve that problem? Once complete control can be established, we will literally have the power of a god at our disposal. And it will all be attainable if you cooperate with me. The power of a god. How could I refuse?
Von Stan.
Combination of the beeping sound at the end of the conversation is what? I can't figure that out. Boop, beep, 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 boop. Are these lockers? Great, see something is stored inside. Open it.
Guess you need to probably re-up response to the terminal.
These ones red. Red indicating in case that the staff. Oh, it's not function. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I got the playing desk. Just in it once, got things. Bob.
Sounds. Those two sound about right.
Oh, you're back.
Uh, I think it was
Right.
burp, 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 burp.
Oh, I'm just playing this again. What the? No.
I think it might be 367204.
3, 6, 7,
Yeah.
2. Oh?
04.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, these look like goodies.
Power of a god.
They're trying to get Von Stan on the team because Von Stan is a goad.
Here's a good. 2 of the parts. Oh, what's this? Oh, great.
These are the parts you really need.
Nade gun launcher parts. That's interesting. What do these do?
GG parts.
Oh, so it turns it into automatic. Cool.
You aim at the enemy, it goes. All grenades gone. Damn it.
Raise my rate of fire. Definitely a good thing.
2 parts down, that's 2 of them. Well, we need 4 more, so I guess they're behind all the A doors we've ever seen.
Pretty much. Oh, enemies respawned. Okay, you dead now? There's the stabilizer. I can use a plumbing disc in here.
I think this is where you take all the parts when you're done with them.
Yeah, I think so too. But this does at least. Let's see what it does.
When masses of research is done, you just get paper everywhere. And it's just this example of this happening.
1, 2, 8, 1. Oh, wait,
Is
no.
that ain't the code?
Damn. Can't remember what the fitter's done anymore. I see it's where I need to go. Wait.
Guess so.
What, you been here? It's a sea door.
Must be something in here that's
That's the experiment room.
now interesting to you.
Oh. What else in here before I leg it into there? Oh, right, this thing.
There's a briefcase inside.
What is it? Shotgun pass. Oh, nice.
There's part of a gun inside.
Pass. Oh, increases the power.
Custom shotgun.
Then the pieces. Excellent. Shells used to store some. Used to make adjustments for the machines that handle part assembly. So I'm going to assemble some parts. Plain disk is fine. Project P2B. Critical part. This will be a real part. this about? This is device assembles the parts of the generator in the necessary weightless environment. It appears that the critical parts can be assembled. I don't have all the parts yet anyway.
Halfway there. Living on a prayer.
Well, there isn't there. Totally worth it for the shotgun parts.
Yeah. So I guess that's the room you have to go to at the end, but it's strange. It kind of confuses as to what the stabilizer room's for in that case.
Hmm.
Unless you got to construct it all.
Hot storage. I believe there are some parts in here actually. Oh wait, I've been here before. That's where I came from.
Yes, I believe there's a part or two that needs storing.
Okay, pass through. Okay, so I can do that. Do the ID card, I guess. Not sure why I want it, because then he gave me a card. But... oh, I have to use the card on it. There you go.
Yes, now you see we have 2 ID cards.
I have. I'm guessing this card. I guess I need it for some very specific. It said third eye generator room. Maybe it's the thing to specifically identify his existence in the project room because it only launches when he's there apparently. Guessing his simple level A card doesn't cut the mustard.
Yeah, must be.
Ball shots, come on.
I mean, it's kind of like a really, really big cat.
Meow. Maybe. But maybe not. What?
Oh, she doesn't want to change floors now.
Oh. Oh, I think you only change floors when you pick the other guy's choice, actually. Oh, that raptor's head is floating bizarrely off the scenery. Oh, the parts are on this floor, then. That's interesting. Take the vent, then. Actually, no, the vent just takes me there. No, it's just back here. Let me go this way. There's nothing. Actually, no, I think there was a turn. Oh, son of a!
See a malicious smirk on its disgusting reptile lips. I'll go that way.
A. B. E. B. E.
A B E B.
A. B. A. B. E. E again?
B E. The code matched. Level 2.
Here's the thing. B.
Looks like there's 4 levels on this.
B. 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 Wait, what the fuck? D. D. B. Well. D. Okay.
So 4 Bs.
2, 3,
4.
4. Alright, okay, I was kind of wondering why. Well, I was right, reaching the end of the line then, but yes, it right under it, doesn't it?
Yeah, 2 Ds. So
D,
one more.
D.
B and C. Next level.
F. A. A. D. 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 F. F.
Okay,
Very
so
short,
that's
that one.
F. A. D. D. D.
3 Ds.
F. F.
The code matched, motherfucker.
Final level. This one will probably be rock hard.
Yeah. F. F. C. F. F. D. D. A. C. F. C. I forgot how that worked. That one, it shows them all then.
4 Fs. 2 Ds. A. C. F. C. The full money. You know you're accessing something real advanced.
Yeah.
Look at that secret passageway.
Oh.
Because they really need to make it look secret.
This goes. I'm actually forced to do that.
Nobody knows.
A complicated thing to be. You just have to do generally. Oh, what? Really? Well, I guess I'm not
Doesn't
meant
wanna
to
go
go
in
there.
there.
Guess I'm not meant to go there quite yet. Guess it's a way down to the 2nd floor, which he refuses to access right now. Where haven't I been yet?
There's a red door down on the corridor next to the save room.
I can't get down the stairs.
Do you need to really go down the stairs? It's like,
Oh, don't I?
you know, like,
Let me check. Beep beep. Weapon detected.
virus infection detected. Check the map. Is there a door in here? Or is that part of the compass? So you've been everywhere then. You can't leave this floor.
Yeah, clearly I'm missing something. Lights cover is broken.
Will you adjust the light fitting? You adjusted it. You found a part of the reactor. Damn it.
That was the parts already on. Got what? How many parts do I have right now?
It's fairly sure you had 3. So let's see. You got the one of the protect parts for 2, and 2 of the cores.
Yeah. Protective parts 1A and protective parts 1B. I'm missing protective parts 1A. Wait, what's
You're missing 1A, 1B, and 2A.
1, 2A, 2B? There's something in here. That requires a code I don't have.
Examine these parts here. Maybe she's more interested now.
Just models, they can't be used. I feel like this will give me 2 pieces.
Yeah, there are 2 weird openings.
But
I know the code for this, right?
no, how do we not know it?
Is that a panel next to the big TV screen? I take it that's
No,
nothing. Show you
shoot.
quick time before, but
Jesus to interact with it. Decorative panel. No passwords.
It mentioned something about a pass number.
Renting parts.
Let's the generator to two devices for set events. Fix the parts, initialize energy when activating generator. Next page. Third part, generator in the chain. You will find the models of the two parts in a case set at the sensor. If you have not seen them, be sure to check and see what they look like.
That's
If
the
you
part. That's
split
the model.
the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and add 0 to each of the split numbers. Next, they will give you the pass numbers you need when obtaining the other two protective parts. Examine the cores in your invent.
One A.
There doesn't seem to be any kind of number on that.
And there's two 1A and 1B and two 1A and 2B.
Yeah, there's actually nothing to be gained from looking at them.
No numbers on those. There's some
Yes.
other numbers somewhere else.
It's weird. It does seem to be implying there's a setup for a clue here.
Yeah.
Examine those two recesses again next to the main computer. What does it say? How does she describe them? The things that you think the parts are coming out of.
Oh. Subtle machine sound. That the part that is controlling the device can be. Oh, it's
Nothing.
oh. It's on. Why is the same code though? Yeah.
Should just radio a thing and say, "Hey, tell the asshole to tell me where the parts are."
Where are the parts? Actually, I could go back to the generator room, I guess. Now I could do something. Look
I
to
think
the
there might have been a
generator
level A
room.
door in the generator room.
Maybe, yeah. Not this room.
They need their rest. Do you think Kirk examined that room and said, "This room appears to be a waste of space. We're here to do experiments in science, not to rest."
You think you're here to rest? How mistaken you are.
The only rest that's allowed is to work for the rest of the week.
You rest when you blink your eyes, fool.
That makes sense.
And
Each
even
blink
that
is a micro sleep.
is already unacceptable.
When I blink, my mind just shuts off, so I'm like, just kind of cut off in the of a sentence because I'm like fully asleep.
Yeah.
By sleeping in that way, you recoup because like your eyes are closed a good portion of the day for all the blinking you do.
Panel that activates the generator. Will you operate it? Yeah, I can, can I?
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
Quit telling me what I can and can't do, stupid machine.
Yeah. Can you use his card back on the machine that was that she slammed her fist against?
Maybe, which one was it?
Somewhere in this.
Downstairs?
It's quite a large facility, this generator zone.
But I can access this lift now? Oh, no. I could, but she doesn't want it.
I've got 3 displays here, that blue one. I've got 3 displays, but none of them are sub displays. Gotta stabilize those systems and bring it online.
Power for generator disconnected.
Reset stabilizer,
Replace
initializer.
the initializer and the stabilizer in the
Okay.
generator.
Just run the generator anyway without them. I'm sure it'll be fine. Stupid lockouts. Scientists come in and override them.
Huh?
Damn it. Dinosaur.
Ah, son of a bitch! Oh, bleeding. Fucking hell. Instantly get hit in this game, you're instantly bleeding.
On the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Power freak.
Eating
Right.
falling for that table again.
She's not breathing. Maybe I should have woke her up a bit earlier and saved her.
No.
No. What? No? No.
No.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I heard Walking Dead has been cancelled.
Oh, they're doing one more season, and that's your lot.
What season was the last one?
10. Apparently, I heard on the Chris Moore show mentioning that the show will basically finish at the end of 2021.
Yeah, apparently they have all those more spin-offs though.
Something about this last season being longer, though.
Hmm.
Apparently, it'd be like 24 episodes or something.
Yeah. Definitely have enough of it. There's some places to check in this.
Of those cups, pot noodles. The food of champions. This is how real science is done, by eating pot noodles. You don't have time to cook.
Well, it's time to cook, not scientists.
We're not meth dealers here. Only Jojo has time to cook.
That 007-ish textures on face.
GoldenEye had the greatest textures. So these are evidently the places to set the amazing
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
I suppose you didn't activate the whole thing yet.
I have the parts of the things anyway, don't I?
No. It is a monstrosity. They use the weapon to like nuke a city and scramble it, but they end up replacing it with dinosaurs or just an ancient equivalent of that city. God damn it! And they happen to be even more hostile than what they destroyed.
Bad news.
It is not just bad news; it's the worst news.
Get up there. No, must be nothing. Just looking for you. Close the generator. I'll activate this again. What the hell is it?
Yeah, I can't imagine the generator's going to randomly cough up parts for you, but
No.
Power for generator disconnected. Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
Please, thank you. There's a bit downstairs, I haven't checked yet. I should have been down here at all. Oh shit, camera angle, can't see shit. There's actually a way down there, but the camera angle's obscuring it. Data from the main console is shown in the display when the main console is malfunctioning. It's going to be operated from here. What's that over there? Research journal. Since I was assigned to this department, all I've done is sample the simulation data of the generator. Even a college student would handle these tasks. Why doesn't Kirk want us to operate the generator? Doesn't he trust our ability and skill written by 2O? I don't think the problem is so simple because the ID card is required to operate the generator. Once an accident occurs, Kirk is the only person who can stop it. I don't see what the military is planning to do with this conniving, nonsensical procedure written by M. I have an idea. It's about that guy, Tom, who was recently assigned to the V1 area. He often comes to me to ask about our job. I guess he can't resist my charming personality. Why don't we invite him into our group and have him spy on Dr. Kirk? This should work as he is good at gaining the confidence for the people, written by B. To B, don't be so simple-minded. Have you already forgotten how you'd been trying to get Kirk's attention until recently? Learn to think a bit more logically first. At any rate, the male researchers here don't seem to know much of anything beyond research. Maybe you ought to try showing the next one you become close friends with wonders of shampoo and the washing machine. Amazing.
wow. Well, shampoo and the washing machine.
Yeah, that document helped us in a way.
It did not.
No response. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm pushing this.
Huh. It's part of the parts I need, hidden behind here.
That's all there's down here.
Well, hot diggity.
You know what? I've just thought of something. That document that there's doubles of, I believe that actually says what rooms each parts are in.
Ah. Must have been there to kind of remind you where to go next.
Hold up, there we go. There's one cut Dr. Kirk's off room, so let me go and check it.
What were the first two energies?
Coal and solar.
I guess any other form is just not legit.
No. Can't last time it's a giant corridor leading to his personal lab. That seems redundant with this massive corridor here.
We need another corridor fitting.
So this one. Yeah, I believe it is this one. Core parts A and B, so I have those already, right?
You have 2 core parts and 1 B part. You need 2 sets of those.
In the experiment room, the design room, and the storage room, and the part storage room. Experiment room, design room, part storage room. Once you have all 6 parts, you can assemble them in experiment rooms. Experiment rooms where that weightless manipulator.
Yeah, so you got 1 from the experiment room, and you got 2 of them from the storage room, I think.
So I'm missing the design room, which is the room. I'm
The room
pretty
with the
sure a lot
codes,
of
yeah.
codes. How the fuck do I get the codes for that room?
Yeah, it's bizarre because it kind of implies that you have to examine the items, but you can't examine the items.
What do you use this code and we really tried it in the room, it didn't work.
There's actually nothing that could be interpreted as a letter on those.
The numbers, the code. The digital password.
Show me those cores again. Check if they look any different.
What for one another? They look quite different from one another. On the box, you put the cylinder.
It's not like there's even like a countable element on there or anything like that.
No. White coat has been worn out. It is stained with chemicals. VCR. Covered with dust.
Pure dust.
To the experiment room.
It is time to experiment.
No! Yeah, I only get one piece in this room. If there's meant to be 6, and you're expecting to get another one in here.
Yeah, if you get those 2 seemingly that are in here, then you're still one short. And it kind of implies that there's one more hidden, maybe in the room where they're assembled, because you picked one up in there, but
I
not
wasn't
2.
this room. Yeah. I haven't gained any in this room yet. This is the bizarre curve, I don't understand. So what would the second part be?
It's a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
If I already clicked and everything.
Yes, seemingly so.
Just green window. Huh? Nothing.
There are only two things in that room: Jack and shit.
Huh. Interactive with that. There's a grating on the floor here.
Double check the map just to see where all three rooms are.
Well, on the very right is the design room, the experiment room. Remember which? The blue one is the one I'm in, and the storage is
I thought it told you the name of the rooms when you hovered over them, or was that a different game?
that was a different game. That was Hard Edge.
Oh yeah.
This game tells you absolutely nothing. How do you think where they will be positioned as relevant?
So are the three rooms just these three top rooms then?
No. The top one, the very top right one is the restroom.
Oh.
It's the one that is down right below this corridor. I don't think it actually shows. I don't think it actually physically shows a door on the map where the part storage is. Part storage, I believe, is the room to the right of the save room, the big bizarre room now.
Yeah.
And kind of in the middle of that room is separated by a wall which isn't on the map, where the part storage thing is.
It's weird. The guide suggested there were these three rooms contain all the parts, but we seem to be blatantly one part down entirely.
Yeah.
And, read that yellow thing again, maybe, because it's telling you where to find the code, but
you'll find the model of two of the parts, blah blah blah, in the case set in the center. If you have not seen them, be sure to check and see what they look like. If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts. How did I obtain the core parts again?
I'm pretty sure you picked one up inside like a weird box thing and another one from the cold storage area.
I used that code, didn't I, on the computer to get the core parts. So it's suggesting I split those numbers?
If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and add 0 to each of the split numbers.
What was... I can't remember what that code was anymore. It's based on the sound of the thing, not the actual numbers.
Can you examine that again? So you split the numbers that you use and add 0 to each of the split numbers. Oops, my cap lock is on. Right, so I've written that down so we can split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and add 0. Caps lock. Right, to each of the numbers.
Oh, so it turns into automatic.
Okay, so if you go back to that machine, maybe I'll tell you the code again that the numbers we've put in.
Hold on, I'm just going back for the screen. It's a lot easier.
Uh,
No. Three, 6, 7, 2, 4. Wait, it's 3, 6. Oh, well, let's pause when I press fucking pause on it. It's 3 between proving with this dog shit. Doesn't work.
I think it might be 367204.
367204. 367.
367. Check
2,
what they look like.
4.
If you split the numbers that you use and add 0, the hell do they mean by split the numbers?
Yeah.
You split the numbers.
But, sorry. So 3 is 1.5. Another 0.
Split them in half to make 2 4-digit codes.
How many?
Alright, try 3670 on this one, and then try 2040.
So what did we say?
3670. Okay, number 2, 2040. I don't really understand how else we can split the numbers.
No.
So it was a 0 to each number of the numbers, so
30, 60.
So,
What does a split mean though? So 10, 30.
split, it just doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
Three.
Three, 6, 7, 2, 0, 4.
How would we split that?
What's that divided by 2?
I guess you can try 3670 again, see if it works on this one. And the other one 2040. No. Only 9,000 combinations to try.
Yeah.
Uh,
Split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and 0 in the each number.
each of the numbers.
Each of the numbers. Split the numbers that you use. 367204. Split the numbers. What? Well, approaching 2 hours, so maybe, just maybe, could think, give it a whole day and night to think about this. Think hard about this whilst you do your daily tasks of the Friday and Saturday, or Friday, I should say. Because I'm fed up. So yeah, that's very weird. It's very puzzle oriented. This game. It's kind of amazing compared to Resident Evil.
Yeah.
It's like really hard puzzles in this game as well.
They want you to feel like you accomplished stuff.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like Resident Evil's nowhere near this puzzle oriented. When you think of I was actually kind of amazed when we did our full Resident Evil playthrough of how few puzzles there actually are in Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
They're all really about survival horror. This game's got the survival horror too, of ammo conservation and stuff. But it also like has some just insane puzzles.
Well, speaking of sane, I guess we'll end it.
We'll
Good
insane goodbye with Game-Geki. GG.